Good morning, Doc. Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc Chris. You're on air.
Good morning. Great to be with you today.
Oh my, good morning. First off, sir, at least we could have an idea on what is chiropractic and how does it work. Can you share us about it?
Right, chiropractic is a licensed healthcare profession that basically uses conservative chiropractic adjustments to be able to help things like headaches,
Mm-hmm.
back pain, neck pain, and it does that by taking pressure off of the nerves in the spine by doing a chiropractic adjustment.
Mm-hmm. Well, we already see some videos and I have personally experienced actually, mga kapatid, no, for myself that chiropractic involves sort of cracking your bones or your joints. Is this practice really safe, Doc?
Yes, chiropractic has been around for well over 100 years with lots of research that has been done on chiropractic. And, when performed by like a licensed chiropractor that has had the training and the schooling, chiropractic has been shown to be very effective and very safe. And the research has shown that taking the pressure off of those nerves will actually help to relieve the pain and
Mm-hmm.
help with many things like the headaches, the neck pain, the back pain, and also maybe even help a little bit with posture and
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
curves in the spine, like scoliosis.
Oh, you need to check your posture. Anyway, Doc, so many people claim to be able to do massage and realign bones and relieve pressure from nerves. But as you said, this actually needs training, this chiropractic thing. What kind of training do chiropractors undergo? And as you said, chiropractic is actually a practice for doctors.
Right, absolutely. So I was trained in America in Davenport, Iowa. After undergraduate school, I actually went to 5 academic years of chiropractic school. So during that time, you're going to get a lot of anatomy, physiology, uh, pharmacology. We're gonna learn a lot about the body. So during those 5 academic years, we're really learning what we need to in the chiropractic and manipulations. So it's important to have that training so that you're not just taking like a weekend seminar and learning a little bit about the body and then doing the adjustments. Chiropractic is also in America, it's licensed in
Mm-hmm.
all 50 states, and you also have to be board certified. So that really just means that you have to take a national board exam that will guarantee the public the safety and minimum standards for chiropractors.
Mm-hmm. You said you came from US. What brings you here in the Philippines, Doc?
Well, I had an opportunity to come here and visit. I absolutely love the weather here. I loved the Philippine Islands. I love the people
The
here.
people.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone has been just awesome here. I'm actually married to a Filipina here in the Philippines now, and absolutely love the time that I've been here.
Greet
I
your
was actually
wife.
practicing in America for about 24 years and brought that knowledge and experience here. Have been here in the Philippines for now about 5 years, helping the Filipino citizens and people here.
Uh,
Absolutely love it.
I'll give you time later on to greet your wife, okay? But since I'm just curious, Doc, since when have you been taking in patients and which fixes have been the most memorable for you in this chiropractic process?
Right, absolutely. I've seen some things here in the Philippines that I just have not even seen ever in the 24 plus years of practice in America. And there's been some patients that have gotten a tremendous amount of relief that had been having like the scoliosis.
Mm-hmm.
And one gal that I can think of that came all the way from way up north to get chiropractic treatment, she had been having lots of back pain from her scoliosis. And within just a few visits, we were able to get a lot of relief for her and be able to help her with her pain. So there's a lot of things that chiropractic can help, mostly by just taking the pressure off of the nerves and relieving that pressure on the nerves. then you're going to feel a lot better.
But are there fixes that can be done in just one visit, doc? Or it needs to be a regular visit, like a therapy?
Yeah, actually, that's a great question, and I get asked that quite a bit by patients. Um, will you be able to feel a little bit better in just one visit? Absolutely.
Oh,
Most of my patients, when we get done with that first visit, they get up and they're like, "Wow, I can't believe how good that feels," and we can make some good progress in just one visit. But kind of like climbing stairs, as you have to climb up to like a plateau, you can't take all the stairs in just one step. So it's kind of a process. So yes, you'll be able to feel better in just one visit, but usually it'll take some follow-up visits to be
you
able
need to
to
do some follow up.
completely relieve the pain and help. Yep.
Okay, you still need to do some follow up if you want to feel more relief. Okay, sir, Doc, we have many senior citizens in the audience right now, and their question is: would that practice of sort of cracking bones and joints be safe for people of age?
Yes, absolutely. Chiropractic is safe for really any age. One of the things that when you come into to my office, I will go through a good exam. We'll see
Mm-hmm.
what your problem is, talk about how it started, how long you've had it, and with some of the elderly patients, I know the concern is like, well, my bones might be a little bit brittle and things.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's different techniques that we can utilize that will be very safe and very effective. I have patients all the way from about 5 or 6 months old, all the way up to right at about 100 years old. And so
Wow.
we might, yeah, we might modify some of the adjusting techniques for different ages, but it can be absolutely safe for really any age.
Aside from the physical treatment, Doc, are there instances when chiropractors also give medicines like painkillers, for example?
Well, we as a chiropractic profession have chosen not to do
Okay.
like the prescription medications. So what we try to do is we try to use the all natural approach,
Ooh.
maybe give some nutritional advice and uh, helping with
Exercise.
diets and things. But yeah, absolutely, we try to get rid of the pain and help with relieving the pressure on the nerves rather than giving a medication.
Okay. Actually, one common problem right now are like, for example, joint pains on hand using mobile phones because we keep on texting or typing on our laptop. Can
Yep.
chiropractic help people who experience some sort of pain from their hand or from their neck, for example?
Yes, absolutely. I think the current term for that is like texting neck, and
Texting
because we're
neck.
always down like this,
Okay.
looking at our mobile phones, looking down at everything, that actually puts a lot of stress and pressure right here on the upper part of the back and the neck, and so chiropractic actually will help a lot with that by relieving pressure on the nerves. The other thing is too is I always like to try to teach my patients, not to be down like this all the time,
Hmm.
but to try to get up a little bit higher and to not always have that neck
So when we
down
do
like this.
texting,
We
we
want
need
to
to
be
do
looking up.
this.
Pardon me?
If we're going to text some messages or we need to do some transactions on our mobile phones, we need to raise it as high as this one, facing the
Yes,
face.
absolutely. As
Ah,
much as we can, get that up a little bit
eye level.
higher, so that you're not always like this on your neck. You'd be up a little bit more like that in a more normal and natural position.
Eye level. Eye level
Yes.
kind of texting.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, from your observation, Doc, is chiropractic being practiced enough in the Philippines? Do we need more chiropractors?
Well, there's always lots of room for more chiropractors. What I find is that chiropractic is not very well known here in the Philippines, and most everyone has seen YouTube videos, have seen how chiropractic works, but most have not really experienced or tried chiropractic. Chiropractic has really been around here in the Philippines for well over 30 years. And the company that I work for, which is the United Nations Chiropractic, and I'm in the Quezon City and the Makati office, has been here in the Philippines for well over 30 years. And
Ooh,
so
three
chiropractic has
decades.
been established here, but it's just not very well known. And so there's always room for more chiropractors, but we can help so many more patients here with the chiropractic care.
Now, here's everybody's question, Doc. Is chiropractic affordable or somehow expensive?
Yes, so chiropractic can be very affordable. What we have found and what research has shown is that compared to some of the other uh, ways of trying to deal with certain problems like surgeries and things, chiropractic can be very, very affordable. And what I find with chiropractic is, we might need several visits up front. We need to do a few visits in follow up. But once we get the correction taking place in the spine and on the joints, then there's really not any need for a lot of follow up other than just an occasional maintenance. So in the long run, chiropractic can actually be very affordable for patients.
Okay, so how can we contact you or how can we consult with you, Doc?
Yes, absolutely. The best way probably to get a hold of us would be on my Facebook page, and that is United Nations Chiropractic, Quezon City. And from there, we have lots of information there. We have telephone numbers. I'm working currently in our Quezon City office, which is located on Timog and Quezon Avenue. And then I'm also in the Makati office in Makati. So those two clinics is where I am at the UN Chiropractic.
There's a question here from our audience. Do you give free consultation?
Oh, right, absolutely. So, a lot of patients will want to come in and just have a questions like, well, can you help this, or I've had this for a long time, and I don't mind giving a free consultation. We'll sit down, we can talk about what you've got going on, and see if chiropractic would be right for you. One of the things that I can also do, a lot of patients are very concerned about posture. And so I will do like a free computer posture analysis where we'll take a picture of you from the front and from the side. We'll import that into a software program,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can sit down and we can look at
Yes.
your actual posture and what may be some of the potential problems and what chiropractic can do. So those are all free for you to come in. And then
Oh,
if you decide to move forward, then there would be a charge at that point.
nice
But
one.
free
Does
consultation and
does
exam
it
for
include
that.
posture evaluation, Doc?
It will include all of the evaluation. I'll sit down and talk with
Okay,
you, and the posture will be part of that program. Now, if we move forward with the exam and do the adjustment, then there'll be a charge on that one. But
exactly.
you're gonna know what's going on with you,
Exactly.
and
Mm-hmm.
what chiropractic might be able to do for you at that point.
Absolutely, Doc Chris. Doc, there's a phone in question here. Do you accept health cards? They're asking. Are you
Yes,
accredited
absolutely.
on some health cards?
We don't take the insurance or the healthcare cards at our office. Uh, for the most part, what we find is that chiropractic is not a covered
I think,
uh,
yeah.
entity on the insurance. But what I have seen is that some patients will go ahead and pay for the visit up front and then submit it for reimbursement with their insurance, and
Mm,
some have been getting reimbursed for it.
medical reimbursement. Yeah, they can do that for those regular employees out there. So please, Doc Chris, this
Yep.
is your time to probably invite people who are experiencing some pains or some problems with their joints, with their bones, and try this chiropractic. Please do. So invite them.
Yes, absolutely. Come and see me. I would be happy to sit down and visit with you and talk about what problems there might be. There's so many different things that chiropractic can help. I see a lot of problems with frozen shoulder. I see a lot of
Ah,
headache problems, neck pain, low back pain, mid back pain. But you don't necessarily have to have pain to be able to come in and get chiropractic adjustments. So with that, Uh, we just do an evaluation and assessment and see if there's restrictions in your range of motion and how well the joint moves. So with that, see if chiropractic is going to be right for you.
If you're ready for some cracking of joints and bones, try chiropractic and do it with some experts like Doc Chris Fisher here. Doc Chris, this is your time to
Yeah.
greet your special someone. Greet your wife.
My wife's name is Rochelle, and been one of the best things in my life that I've ever done. And so, good morning, sweetheart, Rochelle.
Yes, there you go. Thank you, Doc Chris, and thank you, Miss Rochelle, for giving us your time this very early morning in sharing
Oh,
this
you're welcome.
chiropractic. Thank you, Doc.
Dito tayo sa totoo, walang kasinungalingan. Dito tayo sa totoo.